What is up, everybody? My name is Yoshi from roro'sfunzies, and welcome to Yearning, a gay story. So I found this game on itch.io, I think. Yeah, I found it on itch.io, and it reminded me of Dream Daddy. So all I know is that it's a semi-long game. It's gonna take a few hours, maybe a few episodes here and there, and it's a coming out story. So that's all I know about the game, and I'm really excited to play this. It the music itself is just really good, if you can hear it right now. Preferences. Okay. Window, yeah. Realistic. Okay. Censor the nudity. Censor that as well. Okay. Controls. Keyboard. Mouse. Ooh. Advances dialogue activates the interface. Left click. Middle click hides the user interface. Right click accesses the game menu. Wheel up rolls back earlier dialogue. Wheel down. Okay, I might navigate the interface. Okay. Let's start the game. This game, warning, contains implied nudity, adult situations, strong language, scenes with implied sex, may or may not be suitable for children. Deal with uncomfortable situations such as violence, bullying, and depression. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're underage, click out of this video. Or if you're sensitive, click out of it as well. Sunday, August 20, 2006. You sigh. Plopping down at the chair near your desk. Hold on. Finally over. You don't think you can handle another icebreaker or social event? If you feel like you managed to talk to a lot of people despite never having really felt comfortable in large groups of strangers, still you don't really feel like you've made any friends. I like the room. It looks pretty. I mean, it's probably like really, really small, but looking at it, whoa. You unlock a computer. Camera, please, don't malfunction on me. Crazy cat lady, it'll be fine. Seriously, he's going to love you, maybe literally. You'd been freaking out at your best friend from high school, Janet, about meeting your roommate. Apparently, your intended roommate had switched school during the summer, so the university changed your housing plans last minute and assigned you to a room in one of the upperclassmen dorms. Ooh! Your new roommate was showing up later than all the freshmen. Still, he should have arrived by now. Maybe whoever was assigned here dropped out over the summer. You hope he doesn't end up being homophobic. Or worse, hot. Haha. I don't know if that would be better or worse. You only recently came to terms with yourself about being gay. And the thought that people might find out still terrifies you. Yeah, I remember those days. I mean, I still hide from a lot of people. But I'm more honest with some people compared to others about my sexuality and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's hard to break that ice, I guess. Janet was the first, and so far only, person you've told. It's raining! You find it a huge relief to have someone to talk to about things, yeah. Or freak out to. I'm very happy that my friends, all 10, 12 of them, accept and love me for who I am. And if any of them are watching, I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me, and also some of you are also gay, so hey. We have a little gay club, a part of, it's like a mini group in the group of friends, basically. Winkies. Your parents called again today? Probably, haven't been here. Mom's getting better, right? I guess, only every other day now at least. She said she'd call less after classes start. Maybe I can actually get work done this year. In truth, you're missing your parents more than you expected. Your mom has always been a little overbearing, but in a loving, friendly way. You were actually looking forward to being away from her for the first time at college, but now that you're here, you find you're missing her constant worrying. I've yet to experience that in a year or so. So meet any cute guys? Yeah, there's an orgy in my room now. I know you're still really uncomfortable with liking guys, so I'm always here to listen. But I'm sure there's someone in your situation who you could talk to. You stare out the window at the setting sun. It's dark out. It's like nearly 11 p.m. You know she's right, but the thought of coming out to anyone else still has her stomach in knots. Still, it would be nice to have someone more local to confide in. You don't want to monopolize all of Janet's time anyway. Yeah. The sound of footsteps interrupts your thoughts. You minimize the chat window and turn to the door as a guy stumbles through, dragging a suitcase with a backpack on his back and another in his hand. Oh, I wasn't able to read. Okay. He's tall, dressed in a green shirt and jeans with a mess of wavy reddish-brown hair on his head and bluish-green eyes that are currently expressing his frustration. Well, hello. Can I help you? Aw. He kinda looks like Simu Liu. I think I just butchered his name, but he's the Shang-Chi actor for Marvel. He grins, handing the backpack in his hand to you. It's remarkably light, given how much is bulging. Yeah, thanks. He shrugs the other backpack off and tosses it into the room where it lands with a sickening crunch. Oh shit, I guess that wasn't the one with clothing in it. He drags his suitcase into the room, grabs the backpack from the floor, sets it on the bed, starts looking through it. You set the other backpack on his bed. Sorry. He pulls a laptop out of the bag, opens it, and pushes the power button. He looks over at you. For what? If I hadn't taken your other bag, you probably wouldn't have thrown that one. He chuckles. Aww. Nah, I'm always doing stupid things like that. You think I'd be able to tell the difference between them by now, even just based on the weight. Despite the large crack through the screen, the laptop seems to be booting up fine. Jesus! At least it's not totally broken. So, hi. He walks over to you with his hand outstretched. I'm Adam. Hello, Adam. You shake his hand. Hey, what is my first name? My boy name. My preferred name. Well, if I'm in the boy mood, yeah. What's my last name? I might accidentally end up outing myself in this series. Hey, Roscoe. It feels so nice to be called that. Adam glances at his watch. I'd totally love to talk properly, but I'm already late to an event at the frat house. Frat house? Yeah, you should come by sometime. We're all really friendly. Anyway, smiles at you before quickly walking out the door. You found a collectible, Adam Student ID. Access your collection from the main menu or pause menu. Collectible will persist. Oh, I can save anytime I want. Oh, that's great. You sign and return to your chat with Janet. That went well. You recount the past few minutes to her. Ouch. Hopefully that's fixable. You glance over at the laptop still sitting on his bed. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Also, you should totally go with him to that frat sometime. Orgies. Yeah, I wish. Keep it in your pants. You smile. You're missing her already. Anyway, I should go to bed. Class at 7:30 tomorrow. What kind of person schedules class at 7:30? Oh my god. Before quarantine even started, my class used to start at 6:10 a.m. It would end at like 12:30 in the afternoon, but still 6:10 a.m. And you're talking about something. I don't even remember half the time. I thought high school was bad for starting at 8. Oh god. You, apparently. Heh, that's one thing I do not miss. I miss you. Miss you too. Am I a year older? You close the window and look around the room. Adam's laptop seems to have booted up okay and is now showing the desktop. Despite the cracks running across the screen, seems to be pretty usable and text is illegible. Don't, Snoop. We're nice. Yeah, no, that'd be a great way to start your friendship with this guy. You get up and close the laptop lid, hoping it'll pull itself to sleep instead of running out of power. Sure enough, the fan stops and the light on the top starts to fade in and out slowly. You yawn. Maybe Janet was onto something about going to bed. Your first class isn't until 8:30, but the anticipation and dread will probably keep you up for a bit anyway. You quickly change into your pajamas and get into your bed. You stare at the ceiling till you fall asleep. I thought it was going to go horror game for a second. I was so scared. Monday, August 21st. Your alarm's buzzing jars. You awake. Oh, okay. Your alarm's buzzing jars you awake from a dream where you're naked in class and being called on to answer questions. You rub the sleep from your eyes and shut off the alarm. Stupid naked dreams. Yeah, I have those a lot. I love this room aesthetic though. It's really pretty. You sit up and glance over at the other bed. Apparently Adam got back late the previous night, but didn't take the time to put the bedding on the bed, instead sleeping on the bare mattress with just his coat over him. Or maybe he was concerned about waking you. Adam rolls over and pulls the coat up higher. You catch a glimpse of his bare chest. You grab your towel, change your clothes, and your shower caddy as quietly as possible. Camera, please. Here we go. Slipping out the door to shower. Upon returning, you find Adam snoring softly. At least he fell back asleep, you see. Have a good day. Snoring continues. Apparently, he sleeps reasonably soundly. You start walking out the door and shutting it. Oh, here goes nothing. You head down the stairs and towards the first lecture of college career. Still Monday. You walk back to your room. Classes are over for today. Oh, I wanted to go to class. You weren't sure what you were expecting, but it seems like every class is the first day for introductions and presentation of a syllabus. At least I don't have any homework. You pause at the door to your room, fumbling for your key when it suddenly opens. Adam, a towel around his waist and a small bag of toiletries in his hand, almost runs into you on the way out. Oh, hey. Glance over at his bare torso, his chest covered in a coating of reddish hair. He's pretty fit, hints of abdominal muscles framing the trail of hair that leads downwards to the top. I was just going to shower. How was your first day? It was good, except it was actually my first day ever. I'm a freshman. Ah. He grins, slapping you on the back. Welcome to college, then. Aw. I'm going to go shower. You want to grab some food when I get back? Sure. Sounds good. Awesome. Be back in a bit. You drop your backpack off on your bed and unlock your computer. Janet doesn't seem to be online yet. You check her class schedule and remember that she has classes out today and wouldn't be back for a while yet. You count your blessings for having your classes as a reasonably solid block with a break for lunch. I survived. Actually, it wasn't bad at all. Hope your day's going well, although I would hate to have your schedule. Start rereading some of the syllabuses for your class. Is this a syllabi? It looks like several of them have all the homework assignments for the semester already listed, and you have the textbooks. Would be useful to get a head start on all this homework for classes start getting busy. Oh, yes, please. Your thoughts are interrupted by Adam walking back into the room. His hair is damp, and he seems to be wearing nothing but a towel again. Sorry I left so abruptly last night. He registered his dress. My flight was delayed, and there was a long bus ride down here, and I had to make a meeting. Sounds frustrating. Pulls a pair of boxer briefs out of the dresser, slipping them before removing the towel, rubbing his hair, then returning to you. Yeah, I hate flying, but there aren't really any options. I'm from California. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm from Arizona, and I have to fly here too. He nods, grabbing a pair of pants from the dresser and pulling them on. I'm only in this dorm because my housing plans at the house fell through. Ooh, blue suits him. Does he have green eyes? He does. He grabs a shirt from the dresser, pulls it on, before attempting to comb his hair with his fingers. I was supposed to stay with my friend Carlos, but I guess they did some work on the house over the summer. Camera, please. Hi. The room we were going to stay in was turned into a single. Carlos is a sophomore, while a junior now, so I figured he should have it. I guess if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have met you. Apparently mean you're at least between seats. I'm a bio major, well, pre-med. Mark? Is this Markiplier? But they don't have that here. Biology seems to be the next closest. I'm a CS major. Ah, one of those smart geeky kids. You blush. Anyway, let's go to the yard. I know it's a little early for dinner, but they have pretty excellent pizza. You're not following them out the door before pulling it tightly shut behind you. Ooh! Is that Roblox? You arrive at the yard and are quickly ushered to a booth next to a red brick wall. Menus sit at a table wedged between napkin dispensers. Pineapple jalapeno pizza, that's what we're having. It sounds interesting, but sure. College is the time to try new things, right? It's delicious. Pineapple on pizza is great. Adam flags down a waitress and orders for the both of you. Just realize that they don't take the meal plan here. I assume you're on that. Don't worry about it. I got this. You can fold his arm across the stairs into your eyes. So tell me tell me all your deepest, darkest secrets. I can't do a growl. At least not this time. You wonder if it's just his friendly demeanor, but somehow the prompt actually makes you consider telling him. After all, you do have to live with this guy for the next 9 months. You can feel your heart pounding and your chest tight to steel yourself. Oh no! Sure. You blurted out, oh no, he looks mad. Perhaps a little more fiercely than you intended, then stare into your hands. I can't believe you just did that. He grins, expecting you to follow up with a sort of joke to settle it down at the table. Oh, you look back at him, he's smiling, clearly not at all uncomfortable. I haven't told anyone else, other than my best friend Janet from high school. He stops fumbling for words. It means a lot to me that you tell me that. I figured you should know. Especially given we live together and all. I don't want you to think of checking out or something. Aw, you mean you don't want some of this? Flexes out his arms and kisses his bicep, so you can't help but laugh. But no, this changes nothing. Although I guess now I have to admit to you that I'm straight. He stares out at the table. Actually, my girlfriend just broke up with me earlier this week. I guess it was just a distance or something. He laughs, seemingly as himself. Sorry, I guess sharing personal world's time or something. Found a collectible rainbow bracelet. Ooh, you bought. Ooh. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, it's probably overdue anyway. It's not like we ever saw each other during the year, and this past summer I was working and spending my spare time studying. He sighs. She meant a lot to me, and means a lot to me, and I never gave her the time she deserved. His thoughts are interrupted by the arrival of a large, steaming pizza covered in yellow and green. He perks up at the sight and smile. Anyway, sorry to make this all about me. Let's eat. Okay. The pizza, despite the spice, is actually really good. Here, please. Jesus. Adam laughs at you as you flag down the waitress for more water, but it's friendly and relaxed. He tells you about his classes and hopes of becoming a doctor someday. You clamp your mouth shut and avoid talking to try and relieve the burning sensation. Before you know it, the pizza is gone and bids you farewell. Going off to meet some friends for a study group, you decide to head back to your room to get some work done as well. A whole ass jalapeno. Woo! You unlock your computer to find some messages from Janet. Yay, I survived too, but this schedule really does suck. But actually, I had a good first date. That's great. My roommate is annoying though, but yours seem awesome. You take a deep breath. He is, actually. Came out to him today. No, I'm gonna call you. This is exactly how my gay friends would act. This is exactly how Jeremy and Irna would act if I came out to my college roommate. Spill everything. You laugh and pick up the phone on your desk when it rings. Hey! Oh my god! What happened? How do you take it? Tell me everything! Well, he glared at me and stormed out. There's silence. Kidding. He said this doesn't change anything, that he was straight. But, sounds cool, right? So what happened? Why'd you tell him? I don't know. Just felt right, I suppose. This is huge. You told me, but we'd known each other for what, 3 years? You've known this guy for like a day. I mean, I can see that happening. How did I come out to my friends? It took a month, I guess. We became friends in August. I came out in September. And it's been nearly 4 years since we've been friends. And I love them all so much. Another probably anniversary video by August 8th. Yeah, do you think I shouldn't have? No, I'm glad you did. It means you're really getting more comfortable with yourself. It's great. Really, I'm happy for you. You chat for an hour. You let her go when she insists she has to head to bed. So wake up early again the next morning. As you change and climb into bed, Adam returns. Hey, dude. Sorry. He yawns. I'm pretty tired, so I think I'm just gonna hit the sack. Hope I didn't wake you. Pulls off his shirt and jeans and turns off the light. Good night. You fall asleep pretty quickly. Ooh, more things. Ugh. Yeah. Starting to mess you up now. Rest of the week is a whirlwind of classes. You have a couple meals with some random classmates. Conversation always awkward. You ping some of the people you met during orientation, but they all seem to already have plans. Unfortunately, you don't see much of Adam during the week, other than briefly in passing in the morning or evening. He always seems to be in a rush to get somewhere. Apparently, he usually gets meals at the house, or so he had one evening as he ran out the door, extending an invitation to you in the process. Thanks. You always turn him down, not wanting to intrude, even though he insists it'd be fine. On Friday, you walk into the room to find him sitting on his bed, talking with another guy standing next to him. Ooh, they both turn to you as you walk in. His friend is also tall, with medium-length brown hair and the beginnings of a beard. Why does this really look like... I'm gonna shut up now. His white dress shirt is unbuttoned at the top, lying open and revealing hints of chest hair. Huh. Adam jumps off the bed and comes over to you, slinging his arm over your shoulders. Blah, 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 blah. This is my friend Carlos. You shake his hand. It's hard and calloused, and his grip is firm. Nice to meet you, dude. Carlos Rodrigo Salas Valverde. It's so beat up you can barely recognize the photo. We're here to kidnap you for dinner at the house, and we won't take no for an answer. Unless you really don't want to go. We're not forcing you. No, idiot. We are forcing him. Roscoe, you're joining us for dinner tonight. Sure. Oh, sure. Now you're willing to come join us. Now that the cute Costa Rican is here. Punches him in the arm. Who are you calling cute? They're clearly joking, but the exchange still puts you more at ease. This is so soft. You quickly message Janet telling her your dinner plans. The three of you head out the door and across campus. Whoa. As the three of you walk together, Carlos turns to you. I'm also a bio major. Don't really have any interest in this stuff, but I had to pick up something. Actually, that's how we met. He was a TA for Introduction to Human Anatomy. Introduction to study these drawings for dicks. Of dicks, rather. Not for dicks. Dude! Also, I got him into joining this frat. Anyway, my family wanted me to come get an education here for some reason. I told them there were plenty of good schools back home, and besides, I don't even know what I want to do yet. But they insisted, so here I am. I can't read. You always tell your life story to everyone when you meet him, don't you? When you meet them, don't you? That's me, that's a personal mood. Well, yeah, it's not like it's that interesting of a story anyway, or that long one. You're a CS major, right? I don't even know what CS is. Yep. Oh, like Bill Gates, I can never do that stuff. There's good money in it, but I just don't think I have the brains. What's a CS major? Hold on, let me just do some research. CS major. Computer science. Ah, I'm big stupid. Oh, come on, you're embarrassing him. No for torturing the freshman. That's my job. Hold on, just gonna fix that. Just gonna fix this. There we go. I need a camera. I need a better camera. Well, you're doing such a great job of it. I do normally. Great job of it. Kid, this guy here's taking a real liking to you, you know? Dude. Oh, he's blushing. I mean, he's always friendly and all, but you two really seem to get along. At least that's what he says. Dude, now you're embarrassing me. Adam is shaking his head, but laughing. The three of you soon arrive at the house. Whoa! You're not sure what you were expecting, but it wasn't this. A large multi-story brick building sits next to a large grassy square. Similar buildings surround the other sides. Whoa, is this Charles Xavier's... mansion or something? The basketball court off to the side seems to contain a crowd of frat brothers playing a casual game. Welcome to our humble home. He fishes a key out of his pocket. Adam gets the door first, opening. Beat ya. Anyway, I have to go find Robert. Take care of my man, eh? Carlos waved them away. Yeah, whatever. See you later. Come on in. Ooh! Welcome. Hey, Carlos. Who's the new guy? This is Roscoe, Adam's roommate. Roscoe, this is Elliot on the left and Steve on the right. Hey, it's great to meet you. Adam invited him over to join us for dinner. It's a little early for that, eh? It's barely 4. I figured we could show him around the place first. They're watching that new show in the common room. What is it? Psych. What's it about? You haven't heard of it? It's about a guy who pretends to be psychic and solves cases for the police department. Pretends to be psychic. But in reality, he's just really observant. That would make sense. Would you stop? It's gonna go down. Elliot hits Steve's arm in a friendly manner. He's also got a great sidekick. So, like, Doctor Who? Hey, why am I the sidekick? Also just because Gus isn't as showy as Sean. Oh my god. Anyway, there's a new one tonight. So that we're watching the earlier episodes. Yeah, you should go join them. Not really into TV shows. Not into TV shows? Maybe you prefer to spend time doing productive things. No such thing. Seriously though, you should go join them. Suppose. It's usually pretty boring around here despite what you may hear. Speaking of boring, we've gotta go. Elliot practically pushes Steve up the stairs. Have fun though. Carlos shakes his head. Oh, those two. Anyway, the common room is this way. Carlos leads you to a common area featuring a large TV. A bunch of guys are spread out on couches, often literally watching the screen. Some of them nod at the two of you as you walk in. The two of you find an empty space on a couch and sit to watch. It's a tight fit though, and the guy occupying the other 2/3 of the couch seems to be asleep. Stay seated. Carlos smiles at you apologetically. Despite the awkward fit, you manage to relax. The show itself is fairly interesting. A guy claims to be the sidekick to help solve police cases and drags his friend along everywhere. Yeah, I could see me and my best friend doing that. You find both the lead actors fairly attractive. Pineapple. No, that's right. An episode later, a guy in an apron interrupts and the show to announce that dinner is ready. Carlos stands and stretches. You get up and follow him to a large dining room packed with tables and chairs. You notice Adam sitting at the front of the tables. He's sweaty and appears to have just come from playing basketball. He's also flanked on either side by 2 identical men. That's quite the rebound, eh? His girlfriend just broke up with him, so I guess he's letting loose. It's good. He's normally such a prude about sex. Actually, I don't know if he's ever had sex with anyone but Nicole. He doesn't really like to talk about it. But he can resist the allure of a threesome, eh? Anyway, I have to go find Elliot. We should join Adam. Adam notices you and waves you over. Roscoe, come and join us. You take a seat next to the woman on his left. When you said identical, this is Ashley, and this is Leigh. No, she's Ashley. Right, sorry. This is Leigh and this is Ashley. Ashley, you were right the first time. Sorry, just too much fun. This is Leigh. Ash. Okay. Blue, Leigh, pink, Ash. Okay. Leigh shakes her head and Adam laughs. Anyway, this is Roscoe. Nice to meet you. Leigh. And that's Ashley. I can't hear the difference. Most people can't. It's a subtle thing. Leia, Leigh. Ashley, Ashley. Sorry, nice to meet you. Anyway, some guy across the room calls Adam's name and waves him over. He excuses and promises to quick. You sit with the twins in an awkward silence for a bit. So, do you want to join us? Ash. He's looking at us like he's terrified of sex or something. Maybe it'll help loosen up a bit. Excuse her, she just, our parents were prudes and taught us that sex is a beautiful thing. I think you also like it when people get us confused, especially during sex. Yeah, I have a twin if you can have fun with it, right? I'd sleep with you, alone. Then neither of us would have to deal with her. Excuse you. Love you, Ash. Adam returns looking apologetic. Sorry. Hope you got to know each other while I was gone. There's silence for a bit. So, Leigh, what here was just saying how she just switched into art from chemistry. No, that's Ashley. Wait, what? No, that was me. Or was it? I think you're going to drive Adam here crazy. Adam shakes his head, but he's laughing. I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want an identical twin now. I just want a sibling. Well, life is never boring, that's for sure. I'm still in art. For now. For now. Not many people pull that off. Well, then I guess we'll see if I'm one of those people. I was complimenting you. Thank you. Yeah, she's going to fail and come crawling back to her brushes and charcoal. I hate you sometimes. Love you too. Anyway, should we eat? After you, sis. Huh, good, because you'll eat the buffet clean. Bitch. Love you too. The women get up and get in line for the buffet. Adam leaves over with you. So, there's two of them. Do you want to take one of them back to our room? Wait, crap. No, sorry. I totally forgot. I assume you, wouldn't really enjoy that. Anyway, let's get some food. The two of you follow the woman to the food. There is a good selection of items, and everything looks a lot better than your usual campus selections. You decide on some chicken and green beans. You're at a buffet, and you take chicken and green beans. You could have taken any other food that's different and more fun and more different. It's a buffet. Why am I so obsessed with this? It ends up being a pleasant dinner, both due to the food and the company. Ashley and Ashley tease each other a lot, but generally seem to be friendly and personable. They also keep fawning over Adam, running their hands over his chest. Soon afterward, you all finish eating. They stand, shall we? Looks at you, leans over. I feel like an idiot. I feel like I've been so lonely since the couple broke up with me. Which is dumb because I never spent time with you. I know we just went through a breakup, but damn, dude. I just want to make fun of him. I mean, we're not even in the same state right now. So it's not like that was unexpected. I don't know what I'm doing right now with them. Seemed like a good idea at the time. You don't have to go, you know. You know what? You're right. Let's just go back to the dorm. We can play some Tetris or something. Have you ever heard of this thing called Tetranet? All the brothers have been playing it recently. It's pretty awesome. You're not changing your mind, are you? Actually, I think I am. I think Roscoe and I are going back to our dorm. Oh, I always pick the gay ones. Ashley walks out and Lee shakes her head. Sorry, she's just not used to not getting her way. Don't take it personally. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, of course, but, you two have fun. Well, that was something. You and Adam head back to your dorm. Ready for some Tetris? Bring it on. You unlock your computer. There are messages from Janet. So, how was dinner? You ignore them for now. Adam sends you instructions for downloading the game, and you spend a few hours playing. Small carved T-shaped Tetris ball. Phew, that was good, but I should probably do this reading tonight. Thanks again for things. Settle down in his bed with a book, and you return to your chat window. Dinner was good. Sorry, I was playing with Adam. You still awake? Oh, game? I hide the sausage. Yeah, don't have to be up tomorrow. Yay. You laugh. Yeah, sleeping in would be nice. So how was your evening? The two of you talked for a bit about class and homework. Soon you find yourself yawning and decide to go to bed. Adam yawns and puts his book down. Probably should call it for the night as well. Pulls off his shirt and pants. Anyway, good night. You bid Janet good night, quickly change and hop into bed. Sleep comes easier than usual. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hey, I really like this game so far. It's so charming, it's so cute. It's so charming, it's so cute, I love it. Hold on. How's my save? Okay, it's saved. Yes. It's so cute. Oh! Dude, that's cool. Filled with two younger brothers, I looked up to him and way too many fried plantings. He's always been drawn to the beaches and the water. Where was I? Water, and spent much of his time growing up swimming along the coast. Told that there's no career to be had in beaches. He dutifully packed up and went to college to satisfy his parents' desires for him to get a degree and land a successful job afterward. However, as he's spent more time away from home with groups of different people, he's been feeling more and more like there are certain parts of himself that he's increasingly unable to ignore. Ooh. Adam. Privet, sophomore, biology, August 15th. Adam always wanted to be a doctor growing up, even when he was a little kid sitting in the doctor's office and annoying the nurses by asking about the shot he was about to receive. He hit puberty early and has been on the tall side most of his life, something which he was teased a lot for when he was younger. That experience made him particularly defensive when it comes to himself and his friends, but he's also generally understanding and compassionate of others, and he's pretty much an open book once he gets to know you. Sometimes literally, as he spends most of his life free from studying and preparing for medical school. Aww. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this episode of Yearning, a gay story, here. I really like this so far. Like, I love the reading, I love the narrative type of, narrative. I love it. I love the music as well. I love the journey. I feel like at some point I'm gonna end up crying because I feel immersed already and I love it so much. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Yearning, a Gay Story. And again, don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to click subscribe if you want more content like this. Click the notification bell for notifications whenever I upload. If you have any comments or suggestions of what to play or what should I do next, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to read them. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!